Imagine a little girl in a small Pennsylvania town. She carries a guitar that barely fits her hands. She writes songs about her feelings, dreams, and fears. Doors close in her face. People laugh at her ambition. They say she will never make it. But she doesn't give up. She practices every day, writing lyrics and melodies from the heart. One day, this little girl will fill stadiums with fans who know every word of her songs. This is the story of Taylor Swift, a story of courage, persistence, and rewriting destiny. Hit like, subscribe, and ring the bell if you're ready to be inspired by Taylor's journey. Taylor Allison Swift was born on December 13th, 1989, in Reading, Pennsylvania. Her parents owned a Christmas tree farm. Her childhood was full of fields, animals, and small-town routines. It seemed ordinary, but inside Taylor's mind, music and imagination burned brightly. By age 9, Taylor performed at fairs and events. Adults were surprised at her clear voice. Her mother, Andrea, watched quietly, knowing something special was growing. At 11, Taylor received a second-hand guitar. Scratched but perfect. She learned chords, wrote first songs about school, friends, and family. Her teenage years were spent practicing for hours, scribbling lyrics in notebooks, dreaming bigger than her small town. Taylor and her mother traveled to Nashville, carrying a demo CD. She knocked on record label doors, full of hope, and every door closed. Imagine hearing no over and over at that age. Most kids would quit, but Taylor returned home, looked in the mirror, and whispered, "One day, I'll be back. I won't take no for an answer." Years later, Big Machine Records noticed her. At 16, she released her debut single, Tim McGraw. It wasn't just a song. It was her heart shared with the world. And people listened. Comment, "I won't give up," if you've ever been told you can't achieve something. Taylor's first album made her a rising star. Her lyrics connected with teenagers, expressing heartbreak, friendship, and dreams. She reached fans directly through MySpace, answering messages, building bonds. But fame was not easy. For every award, there were critics, jealous peers, and media pressure. She learned fame could shine as bright as it could cut deep. In 2009, the MTV Video Music Awards shocked the world. Taylor was accepting Best Female Video when Kanye West interrupted her. Millions watched her freeze on stage. Humiliation could have ended her confidence. But Taylor smiled, finished her speech, and transformed the incident into power. "Your haters can write headlines," she later said, "but only you can write your story." One of the most remarkable things about Taylor Swift is her ability to reinvent herself. She started in country music, singing songs about small-town life, first love, and heartbreak. But she did not stop there. She wanted to grow, to challenge herself, to be heard in new ways. With Red, she blended pop and country, experimenting with new sounds and emotions. She wrote about love, betrayal, mistakes, and lessons learned. Every album was a risk. Every risk was an opportunity to show the world her creativity and honesty. Fans admired her courage. Critics sometimes doubted her, but Taylor didn't let opinions stop her. She once said, "I never want to be the same artist twice. I want to evolve, even if it's scary." And she did. Taylor's life wasn't always about success. She faced personal challenges, heartbreaks, and public scrutiny. Every relationship, every friendship, every mistake could be analyzed and criticized by millions. But she transformed pain into art. She wrote songs that healed herself and millions of fans around the world. Songs like All Too Well and Back to December captured real emotions. Fans felt connected because Taylor didn't hide her heart. She learned important lessons. Vulnerability is strength. Honesty builds trust. And even in failure, there's growth. Taylor Swift's tours became legendary. From the Fearless Tour to the Reputation Stadium Tour, she performed in front of hundreds of thousands of fans. Each show was carefully crafted: lights, costumes, choreography, and storytelling. Eras Tour took her music across continents. She connected with fans through letters, surprises, and personal messages. She didn't just sing. She shared her journey, her struggles, and her victories. Touring wasn't easy. Long flights, sleepless nights, and constant pressure could exhaust anyone. But Taylor embraced the challenge, knowing each performance inspired someone somewhere. If you love music that tells real stories, smash that like button. Today, Taylor Swift is more than a singer. She is a role model for resilience, creativity, and courage. She fought for artists' rights, confronting giants like Spotify and Apple. She inspired young musicians to own their work and speak their truth. Her legacy goes beyond music. Fans see her as proof that persistence beats rejection, that vulnerability can become strength, that you can rewrite your destiny if you refuse to give up. Taylor Swift's story teaches us something simple but powerful. No matter where you start, no matter how many doors close, no matter how many people doubt you, your dreams are worth fighting for. She was a little girl in Pennsylvania. Today, she fills stadiums worldwide, and her journey is far from over. If Taylor's journey inspired you, like, subscribe, and comment your dream below. Share this story to inspire someone today.